Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be showing you all the level 500 mutation as well as the Inferno mutation that we got in Campfire Event 3. These are the odds of level 500 mutations. So we will go first with Iridescent. So this is how it looks. Let's put it down. It does look awesome. Let's check its ability. Big boost to size every 15 minutes turns a random fruit rainbow. So it just gives the size and turns a fruit rainbow. And I guess rainbow is not that rare. You can get rainbow fruit from butterfly. Okay, let's move on to another mutation. So now we will be checking exalted mutation. So this is how the exalted mutation looks like. It's looking pretty well. I mean, it's have sparkling effect around it. It seems it's not giving any size increase, but it does look better. It looks better than Iridescent. Let's see its ability. What it does. It's a bigger boost to passive. All pet gains an additional 25 XP per second. So guys, it's just giving a bigger boost. So I guess it's a 25% buff and it's similar to Royal Jelly that we had in last event. Let's now see the gigantic mutation. I think the odd of getting gigantic mutation is 12%. So this is how the gigantic mutation look like. It looks very plain, similar to mega mutation. So let's put it down into garden. One thing to note here is these pets are different base size, so they might look different in the garden. Let's see the ability of gigantic mutation. It says huge boost to size. Every 20 minutes picks 3 random pets and grants them small, medium, large passive boosts. So the ability looks pretty mid, as who needs boost when we have level 500 pets, so every pet can go to its max ability. So therefore we don't even need any boost. Let me know guys if you know which pet needs boost after even getting 500 levels. So let's see the Inferno mutation, and after this Inferno mutation we will go to the Transcendent mutation. Let's put it down into garden. Let's see what's the ability of the Inferno Griffin. It says big boost to passive and size. Every 15 minutes increases a random pet's age by 2 for every pet in your garden that has Inferno pet mutation. So basically it's giving the levels to the pet as well as the buff to the passive and size. So Inferno passive buff is 25%, similar to Royal Jelly and Exalted mutation. If you have 8 pets Inferno mutated in your garden, then you will be able to get 112 levels every 15 minutes. So this is a pretty good mutation. I guess this is the best mutation so far that we have checked out. One thing to note here is the cooldown of Inferno mutation cannot be reduced using Griffin or Peacocks. Now let's check out the Transcendent mutation. So this is how the Transcendent mutation looks like. The odd of getting Transcendent mutation from mutation machine is 2.5%, which is pretty hard to get. So this is how it looks. We will also be testing whether the ability of Transcendent mutation can be reduced using Griffin and Peacock. Let's put it in the garden. So this is how it looks in the garden. I guess this is the best looking mutation that we have checked out so far in this video. Let me know guys in the comments whether you like this Transcendent mutation or not. So Transcendent mutation gives huge boost to passive and every 10 minute increase a random pet's age by 1. So now we will be testing out whether this 10-minute CD can be reduced using Griffin or Peacock. Also the passive buff that Transcendent mutation give is 35%, which is the best in the game. So let's put down the Griffin first. So we will check the ability of the Transcendent mutation using the energy chew first. Then we will go with the Peacock and Griffin setup. So let's search the chew. So there is the energy chew. Let's give the energy chew to Mimic. Let's see whether it will be able to give the level to Griffin or not. So it does say refreshing cooldown on Mimic Octopus, but as you can see, the main ability of Mimic got refreshed, but the ability of the Transcendent mutation did not change. Therefore, we can say that energy chews are not working on Transcendent mutation. Let's now try the Peacock and Griffin setup to see whether it will be able to reduce the CD of Transcendent mutation or not. But guys, I really highly doubt that it will be. Reason being, even the energy chews are not working on Transcendent mutation. Let's put the lion first. Where is the lion? It might be in the inventory. Let's search for it. So here is the lion. Let's put it down. Now we will put a peacock here. So we will use this peacock. And we will use one hot dog. There we go. Alright guys, all the pets in the garden now. Let's put down one more griffin. So I'll be using this gigantic griffin. It will help speed up the process. Let's wait for a few seconds to lion trigger its ability. Then once lion trigger its ability, it will call all the pets toward it and all the pets would be in the same point. Let's wait for few seconds. Lion is going to trigger its ability. Then we will be able to see whether the Griffin or Peacock is able to reduce the CD of the Transcendent Mutation or not. Also, one point to note here is sometime we will see some CD next to the ready state. So it's the mimic that is copying the ability of some other pet and it's showing briefly the CD of that pet. So we have to ignore that. So now as you can see, it's in the ready state and it's showing 14 seconds. So it means that it's copying the Peacock's ability, but the ability of Transcendent Mutation is here, right? 7 minute 15 seconds. It's on 7 minute 15 seconds. And I think Lion is triggering its ability continuously now, and all the Griffins and the Peacock at the same point. So I think the tornado is hitting the mimic as well, but as we can see, the CD is not going down for the Transcendent Mutation. So guys, we can say that the ability of Transcendent Mutation cannot be reduced using the Griffin or Peacock. So the verdict is the Transcendent Mutation is kind of mid, and it's worse than the Inferno Mutation. It's just that it gives 35% buff to the passive, that is the best in the game, but still it's not that worth it since it's very hard to get. So I would really suggest to get the Inferno pet instead of Transcendent pet. We will wrap this video here. Thank you for watching, and if we get 1000 like on this video within a month, then I will give this Transcendent Mimic away to one of the lucky subscriber. Do not forget to comment your Roblox username in the comments to enter the giveaway. Also do subscribe the channel, it really helps out a lot. It keeps me motivated to make videos like this. Again, thank you for watching.